Has anybody tried to define you, tried to tell you who you are? But then the end result of the definition that they give to you is somebody that they have in mind that they think you are based on the way you look. So the definition that they give to you is not really, it wasn't really what you have in mind, because you was actually thinking of something better as yourself, because you know yourself better than that. And then they can carry out this impression, they can take this impression that they have of you, and they can go out and they can act against it, act against you, your own personal true nature. Do you a lot of wrong, it can bring you a lot of hurt. You can get hurt so bad, so that your soul, your mind, your person can become corrupted. You can lose your self-worth. Because people judge you based on what they see. A person cannot judge you better than who they are. Think about that very seriously. So what? So if you're here, if you're at this level all the way here, and they're here, if they're here, they cannot judge you if you're here, because they're not qualified to judge you. No person is qualified to judge anything that's higher than their level. It's just not possible. And this is the way the Bible said, thou shalt not judge, because you don't, no person know any person enough to judge them. You see somebody, they portray an action, and you assume that the action they portray is what you assume based on your knowledge, based on your level of understanding. But you don't understand what this person is doing, because you don't know. And this is why we become judgmental of each other. And sometimes you listen to these things, you listen to people putting you down, and you hear it every day, until after a while you start to believe that you are what they say you are, because you hear it so much. Nobody in this world is too strong that you cannot be torn down or disintegrated. Human beings need the approval of other human beings in order to feel that security, that sense of security. And when you don't get that kind of approval, it's gonna make you feel bad. This is why people do crazy things. A person is born out of their mother's womb from birth, and it's the environment that they live in. It's that journey that they travel from boyhood to manhood. Those things can have an effect of them. If you're in a negative environment, if you're in a relationship, somebody is putting you down, or don't estimate you for who you are, you need to get out. Because it doesn't matter how you said you're so macho, you're not thin-skinned like the others, and you can't be torn down. You're just lying to yourself. Because every day the acts is at the root of the tree. Every day the axe is at the root of the tree. Every day the axe is at the root of the tree. One day it's gonna fall. And this is why I'm recommending you, not your friend, not somebody you know, you right now that's listening to me. I'm recommending you to join my program, because I want to talk with you. I want to know what's going on. You're watching this tape right now for a reason, because this is where it needs to be and this is what you need to see. I want you to come to my website, doimpossiblethings.com. That's doimpossiblethings.com. Join my program. You're gonna have to register a membership, because we can't interact without you without that. And to access my page, there's a membership fee of $17.99. Don't worry about the $17.99. It's a lifetime fee. Once you pay that, you ain't gotta do anything no more. I don't care. I don't love money that much, but we do charge an access fee. Once you get past that, you're gonna come to my website, and I want you to tell me what your situation is. Tell me what it is that you're going through, because I know you're going through something right now, and I need to talk with you. God intended this world. God intended everybody to be happy. And you know, we do everything in life. We try our best to make as much money as we can, and to send our kids to school, and to do all of those things. And you know, it's surprisingly that none of that doesn't make you happy, because people still commit suicide after accomplishing all of that. I want a chance to talk with you. I want to figure out what's going on in your head. We're going to be doing things, some impossible things that you never in your wildest dream thought that you could do. You're going to be doing that. So that dream that you left behind some years ago, that you said, or that everybody tells you that you're too old, you're not going to make it anymore, you can't do it anymore. Those are things that we need to talk about. Because I'm here to tell you that we are going to turn that around. We're going to wind the clock back a little bit. We're going to go back and pick up some things. We're going to change your life forever. My name, if I never introduced myself well enough, my name is Delroy Young. Do Impossible Things is my website. You might really want to join. Think about it, because we got a lot to talk about. It's a lot of things that's going on in the world. It's a lot of madness. It's a lot of division. There's a power out in the world. There's a destructive force that's destroying people's mind, that's making people do crazy things. There's a negative energy that's consistent and that continues to pound and to pound and to pound and to eat at the human spirit, and debilitate you and makes you weak and flatten you, and some days that you feel like you don't even want to wake up out of bed. We need to educate people about these things, about what's going on, about this. That's a lot of times when, even when you do crazy things that everybody know and think that you shouldn't have any right doing, and everybody ready to judge you, give you a record. Some